Love is a wonderful thing, but it's not always simple. There are moments when you feel like you understand everything, but then there are times when you feel lost and uncertain. So how can we overcome the challenges in love? Have you ever wondered if you are truly special to your partner? Sometimes, love is not just expressed through grand gestures or sweet words, but through deep conversations and the things your partner reveals only to you. If he is willing to open up and share his hurts, dreams, vulnerable moments, or future plans for the two of you, then there's no doubt, you are truly special to him. Welcome to Sophia's Knowledge, and I'm Sophia. This is the place where we'll explore, learn, and share valuable lessons about love. In today's video, Sophia will reveal to you if he shares these 7 things with you, you are special to him, and don't skip number 2, as it provides a new perspective on the factors that decide a happy and lasting relationship. Let's explore together the secrets to building a strong and meaningful love. Before we begin, find a quiet place, put on your headphones, and relax. Let go of any worries and allow the messages in this video to help you calm your mind and feel the experience fully. Are you ready? Let's get started now. 1. His hurts and fears. In love, men are often expected by society to be strong, resilient, and less expressive of their emotions. They rarely share their hurts or fears, as doing so might make them feel weak or vulnerable. However, if a man is willing to talk to you about what hurts or scares him, that's an important sign that he truly trusts you and considers you special in his life. How do men hide their pain? In society, the image of a man as strong, independent, and always in control has deeply ingrained itself in people's minds. So when they experience pain or fear, many men tend to keep quiet and endure it alone. Instead of sharing, they try to hide their true feelings, pretending everything is fine even though they are hurting inside. Throw themselves into work or hobbies to forget. They may bury themselves in work, sports, or find something to temporarily distract themselves from the inner pain. Appear tough and not need help. Men often don't want to show weakness for fear of judgment. They might say, "I'm fine," even when they're not. Avoid deep conversations. When asked about something painful, they often dodge or give short answers to avoid delving into their emotions. Therefore, if a man takes the initiative to share his hurts and fears with you, it means you hold a very important place in his heart. Past wounds. Everyone has a past, and men are no exception. He may have been betrayed, loved someone unrequited, or placed his trust in someone only to be hurt. These wounds are not easy to heal and can influence the way he loves you in the present. If he tells you about his past, not to complain or seek pity, but simply because he wants you to understand him better, it means he truly values you. Family wounds. Not everyone grows up in a happy family. Some people grow up in broken homes, witnessing arguments between their parents, or even being pressured by unrealistic expectations. These family wounds can affect the way he views love and happiness. If he is willing to talk about these experiences, it means he trusts you enough to share parts of himself he doesn't normally talk about with anyone else. Failures. Men often desire success and recognition. When they experience failures in career, finances, or any other area, it can make them feel insecure and doubt themselves. Many men will hide their failures, but if he shares them with you, it means you are the person he trusts most, the one he can rely on when things don't go as planned. Fears that men often don't dare to express. Fear of being hurt again. If he has been betrayed or let down in love before, he may carry the fear of being hurt again. This can make him hesitant in love, cautious in his words and actions. If he tells you about this fear, it means he wants you to understand and appreciate the feelings he has for you. Fear of not being good enough. One of men's greatest fears is feeling inadequate, not good enough to bring happiness to the one they love. Society often places pressure on men to succeed, to be the pillar, to take care of those they love. If he shares with you the pressure he faces, it means he truly wants you to understand him and hopes you won't judge him for what he hasn't achieved yet. Fear of losing you. When a man truly loves, he fears losing the person he loves. Even though he may not say it, he always worries that one day you might leave him. If he has told you that he fears losing you, it means his feelings for you are very deep. What should you do when he shares these things with you? Listen without judgment, let him know that you value the trust he's placed in you. Don't interrupt or give immediate feedback. Show empathy, you don't need to fix everything for him, just let him know you understand and that you'll always be there for him. Create a sense of safety, let him know that, no matter what happens, you won't leave him. Your patience and sincerity will make him feel more secure. Finally, when a man shares his hurts and fears with you, it is an incredibly important sign that you are special to him. Don't take this for granted, because not everyone has the trust to open up. Treasure and walk alongside him, because a lasting relationship is not just about happiness, but also about understanding and sharing. Have you ever found yourself in a similar situation? If so, feel free to share your story in the comments. I would love to hear your interesting experiences. And if you found this content helpful, don't forget to like and share it to spread the message to more people. Thank you for your support. Let's continue together. 2. His dreams and aspirations. This is very important. If he shares this with you, you are truly someone special. Every man has his own dreams and aspirations, the things he wishes to achieve in life. However, it's not always easy for him to share these dreams, because they are deeply personal and significant to him. If he starts to open up to you about his deepest dreams and aspirations, it not only shows that he trusts you, but also that you hold a special place in his heart. This is a sign of sincere love and a lasting bond. Why do men rarely share their dreams? In society, men are often expected to be strong, independent, and capable of achieving their dreams on their own without needing support from others. For many men, sharing their dreams and aspirations can make them feel vulnerable, afraid of being judged or failing. They worry that if they cannot achieve what they dream of, it could affect their image in the eyes of others, especially the person they love. However, if he opens up and shares with you what he dreams of and hopes to achieve in life, it means he sees you as someone he can trust to build a future together. He wants you to understand him better and hopes you will support him and accompany him on that journey. Dreams and aspirations that men often share. Dreams about career and success. One of the biggest dreams of men is to build a solid career and achieve success in the field they are passionate about. They want not only to prove themselves, but also to provide a good life for their family and loved ones. For many men, their career is not just about work, it's also a way to define their value. If he shares his career goals, work plans, or long-term aspirations with you, it shows that he wants you to be a part of achieving those goals. He hopes you will understand and accompany him in the important decisions of his life. Dreams of a happy family. Although men seldom express their feelings about family, for many, a happy family is one of their biggest dreams. They want to build a loving home, where they and their partner can raise children and create a bright future. If he talks about wanting a strong family, that's a sign that he is thinking about a long-term relationship and hopes you will be part of that plan. This also shows that he has begun to imagine a shared future with you, not only in the present but also in the long run. Dreams of personal growth. A man never stops longing to improve himself. He may dream of becoming a better version of himself, learning new skills, and growing not only in his career but also in other areas of life. If he shares his plans for personal development with you, from learning a new language to participating in professional courses, it's a sign that he believes you will support and encourage him to pursue these dreams. Dreams of financial independence and freedom. Financial freedom is one of the goals men often strive for. They want the ability to make decisions about their life without being constrained by financial concerns. This is not only about money, but also about the ability to control their life, create their own career, and not be dependent on anyone. If he shares his dream of achieving financial independence with you, it's because he wants you to understand that this freedom is not just for him, but for both of you in the future. He may want you to accompany him, offer advice, and be part of the process of achieving this dream. Dreams of exploration and discovery. Many men have a strong desire to explore the world, travel, experience different cultures, and live a more enriching life. If he shares his travel plans, dreams of exploring new countries, or participating in adventurous activities, it could be a sign that he wants you to join him in these special experiences. He wants you to be his companion on these trips, so that you both can create beautiful memories and share the joys of life together. Why is sharing dreams important in love? Sharing dreams and aspirations is a way for a man to show trust and expectations in the relationship with you. When he shares his big goals, he not only wants you to understand him better, but also hopes you will be an important part of the process of achieving those dreams. Bonding and support. When you share your dreams and aspirations with him, you will feel like a part of his journey. This creates a strong bond and helps both of you strive for a common future. Understanding. Knowing about his dreams helps you understand his motivations and desires, so you can support him in the best way during each phase. Building a future together. When he shares dreams about family, career, or life, it's a sign that he wants you to be his partner and build a future together. Finally, if he shares his dreams and aspirations with you, it's a clear sign that you are special to him. It's not just trust, but a desire for you to be a part of his life and future. Cherish these moments and build a meaningful journey ahead together. 3. The challenges in his life. Life is not always smooth, and everyone faces their own difficulties. Especially for men, even though they often try to appear strong and resilient, sometimes the challenges in life can make them feel tired and discouraged. If he shares with you the difficulties he is facing, it is a sign that you have a special place in his heart. He trusts you enough to open up about the things that are hard to talk about and is willing to share his vulnerabilities and fears. Why do men share their difficulties less often? Although men do not always hide their emotions, in modern society, they often feel pressure to show strength and independence. They may feel embarrassed or reluctant to bother others with their struggles, especially with their partners. Showing anxiety and insecurity might make them feel weak and lose the masculine image they have built. Especially in tough situations, men may not want others to know that they are facing problems, as they fear that it might make you worry or think less of them. However, if he starts sharing with you the difficulties he is experiencing, it proves that he truly values you and wants you to be by his side, helping him overcome life's challenges. The difficulties men may face in life. Challenges in career and work. Men often face many challenges in their careers, from work pressures to fierce competition in their field. They may feel stuck, unable to achieve the career goals they expected, or exhausted from trying to balance work and personal life. If he shares about career setbacks, dissatisfaction with what he has achieved, or the pressures he is under, it shows that he not only wants you to understand his struggles but also hopes you can be someone to help him find solutions and encourage him to try harder. Financial difficulties. For many men, finances are always a major concern in life. Financial struggles can make them feel insecure and anxious about the future. They might face the challenge of not having enough financial resources to secure a stable life or to pursue future plans and dreams. When he shares his financial difficulties with you, it does not mean he expects you to solve the problem for him, but that he trusts you enough to reveal the most private aspects of his life. He might want you to understand and work together to face this challenge. Challenges in personal relationships. Sometimes, men face difficulties in family, friendships, or even romantic relationships. They may experience family conflicts, misunderstandings with friends, or feel lonely and disconnected from those around them. If he shares with you his troubles in relationships, it may be a sign that he trusts you to listen and offer advice. He wants you to be someone who helps him navigate these issues and restore peace in his heart. Health and physical challenges. Sometimes, health problems, either physical or mental, are part of the challenges men face in life. They may feel unwell, tired, or stressed due to work, a busy life, or issues related to diet and exercise. When he shares about his health condition, it shows that he not only wants you to be aware of his situation, but also wants you to care, support, and help him improve his health. This is a clear sign that he trusts you and wants you to be a part of his life, especially in difficult times. Challenges in balancing personal life and work. For men with busy careers, balancing work and personal life can become a major challenge. They may feel they lack time for family, friends, or even themselves. This can lead to stress and anxiety about being unable to maintain a balanced life. If he shares with you the difficulty of managing his time and finding balance, it is a sign that he wants you to understand and empathize with the pressures he faces. He may seek your support to help him find solutions and live a more harmonious life. Why is sharing difficulties important in love? When he shares his struggles in life, it is a very important action in a relationship. He not only wants you to be his companion, but also wants you to share in the challenges and carry part of the burden with him. His openness and willingness to reveal his difficulties show that he trusts you and values your presence in his life. Understanding and empathy. When you understand the difficulties he is going through, you will be able to empathize with him more and create a deeper connection in the relationship. Strengthening the bond. Sharing difficulties brings the two of you closer together. It creates an opportunity for both of you to solve problems together and support each other through challenges. Building trust and honesty. When he shares his difficulties, it is a sign that he trusts you enough not to hide difficult matters. This helps make the relationship more honest and stronger. Finally, if he shares the difficulties in his life with you, it is a powerful sign that you are special to him. He not only wants you to empathize and support him, but also trusts that you can help him overcome the challenges in life. Cherish these moments, as they demonstrate deep love and long-term commitment in your relationship. If you are still watching up to this point, don't hesitate to comment, continue. Please leave your thoughts and questions in the comments below. I look forward to hearing your opinions, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so that Sophia can be motivated to create more meaningful and engaging videos. Let's continue together. 4. His family and past. When he shares with you about his family and past, it is a strong sign that you hold a special place in his heart. Family and past experiences play an important role in shaping one's character and mindset. When he opens up about his family experiences and past memories, it is not only a form of sharing but also a deep trust in you. Family is the foundational force that shapes a person's values and character. Everyone has their own story about family, happy or sad memories, events that have shaped the way they see the world and life. The influence of family can be so profound that it shapes most of a person's decisions and actions throughout their life. When he talks about his family and past, it means he wants you to understand the factors that have made him who he is today. It also shows that he hopes you can empathize, love, and understand what he has gone through. What he may share about his family and past. Relationships with family. Family is an important part of every person's life. However, not everyone has an ideal family. Sometimes, he may share about his relationship with his parents, siblings, or even conflicts within the family. He may have a very close-knit and warm family, but he could also come from a family that has faced difficulties, ruptures, or emotional issues. When he opens up about relationships in his family, it is a sign that he wants you to understand the factors that have influenced him. If he has bad relationships with his family, he may want you to know that he doesn't want to repeat past mistakes and hopes to build a happier family in the future. Childhood memories and experiences. Childhood is a time that shapes many aspects of a person's character. Memories from early years can affect how he views the world, how he faces challenges in life, and how he deals with relationships. If he shares significant childhood experiences, it could be a sign that he trusts you to understand and not judge him. He may have had a challenging childhood, with emotional wounds or difficult experiences he cannot forget. Whether the memories are good or bad, sharing them with you can help him release emotions and create a deeper connection between the two of you. Mistakes from the past. No one is perfect, and neither is he. Everyone has mistakes from the past that they must face and learn from. If he talks about past mistakes, such as failed relationships, wrong decisions at work, or personal life, it shows that he trusts you enough not to hide these things. Sharing mistakes doesn't mean he wants your pity, but rather he wants you to understand that he has learned from these experiences and has become a different person. He wants you to be with him on his journey of growth and to become a better version of himself. The impact of the past on the current relationship. If he talks about his family and past, it is also an opportunity for you to understand more about what he is looking for in a relationship. He may have experienced painful relationships in the past and doesn't want to repeat them. He may be looking for a stable love full of empathy and sharing, and he wants you to be the one to build this with him. If his past holds wounds that have yet to heal, he may need time and patience to learn how to trust and love again. Listening to and empathizing with his past will make your relationship stronger. Why does he share his family and past with you? Sharing about family and the past is an act of trust and commitment. He wants you to know that what he has been through not only affects him but can also impact your relationship. Opening up about family and past issues is not easy, and if he does this, it means he values you and this relationship highly. Increasing understanding and connection. When he shares about his family and past, you will understand him better, which will allow you to empathize and support him during difficult times. This understanding helps both of you grow closer and strengthens your bond. Proving commitment in the relationship. When he shares very private matters about his family and past, it's a sign that he wants you to be an important part of his life. He not only wants you to understand him but also wants you to be the one to help him overcome the challenges from his past. In the end, if he shares his family and past with you, it shows that you are special in his eyes. He trusts you enough to open up and wants you to understand the factors that have shaped the person he is today. Treasure these shares, as they will help make your relationship stronger and deeper. 5. The things that hurt or make him sensitive. When he shares with you the things that hurt him or make him sensitive, it's a sign that you are truly special to him. This is not only a sharing of past wounds, but also an opportunity for you to understand him more deeply, about the vulnerabilities he may not easily reveal to anyone else. When he opens up about his pain or sensitivity, it is a sign of absolute trust. Past wounds. Everyone has memories and wounds from their past. These can stem from a previous relationship, family arguments, or unpleasant experiences in work or life. When he shares these wounds with you, it means he trusts you enough to not keep them inside anymore. One of the things that may hurt him could be emotional scars from a past relationship. He may have been betrayed, lied to, or abandoned without explanation. These experiences can deeply affect his trust, and he may become sensitive to signs of insincerity in a new relationship. When he shares these wounds with you, it's his way of letting you know that these scars are not easy to heal and that they require your understanding and patience. This shows that he wants you to be the one to help him heal his old wounds, and it's also a commitment to your relationship. Fear of rejection or abandonment. One of the most sensitive things, for men, is the fear of rejection or abandonment. Whether in romantic relationships or in other situations, the feeling of not being accepted or loved can be a big shock to him. He may fear that if he reveals all his thoughts and emotions, you won't accept him, or even leave him. When he shares this fear with you, it's a huge act of openness. He's showing you that rejection is something he doesn't handle easily, and if you understand this, you'll know how to protect his feelings. This may be expressed through caring gestures, comforting words, or patience in the relationship. This fear may come from past experiences when he was abandoned or not loved enough. Sometimes, these fears are not the reason he can't love you, but they are the reason he wants to protect himself from new pain. Criticism or judgments. When he feels criticized or unfairly judged, it's one of the things that can hurt him deeply. Men often have a tendency to protect their ego and may feel insecure when criticized, especially when it comes from someone they love. Criticism about how he works, treats you, or even his appearance can make him feel not good enough. If you notice he becomes quiet or defensive after arguments, it could be because he feels hurt. This doesn't mean he doesn't want to improve himself, but rather that he's trying to protect his self-esteem. He may need time to process his emotions and doesn't want to face feelings of failure. Feeling of lack of care and understanding. One of the things that hurt him is when he feels uncared for or misunderstood. Everyone has emotional needs, and when these needs aren't met, he will feel abandoned and unloved. When you don't listen to his thoughts, don't care about what he's going through, that's when he feels hurt. During difficult times, he hopes you'll be the one who understands him best, the one who can share and empathize with him. If you lack care during important moments, he may feel like he no longer holds value in your eyes. This will make him more sensitive and vulnerable. Personal failures. He may also become sensitive when facing personal failures, such as failures in work, relationships, or goals he's set for himself. Men sometimes feel the need to succeed and prove themselves, and when they can't achieve that, the feeling of failure can make them feel useless. When he shares his failures with you, it's a sign that he trusts you won't just criticize, but will understand and encourage him. He may fear you'll lose faith in him if you know about these failures, but when he shares, it shows he wants you to be by his side and help him overcome the challenges. Finally, when he shares things that hurt him or make him sensitive, it's not just a simple act of sharing, but a sign of love and trust. He's opening up to you, giving you the chance to understand more about what is hurting him. For the relationship to be lasting, understanding and empathy are crucial. Cherish these moments and always be the one who stands by him, sharing his emotions. 6. His vulnerable moments. When he shares his vulnerable moments with you, it's a strong sign of trust and deep connection in the relationship. Men are not easily able to show vulnerability, as society often expects them to be strong, resilient, and always in control of every situation. However, when he lets you see those imperfect, insecure moments of his, it shows that you are special to him. Times when he feels like a failure. One of the clear moments of vulnerability he may share with you is when he feels like he's failed. Men often carry a lot of pressure to succeed, not only to prove themselves, but also to provide for their families and loved ones. When plans, projects, or goals don't succeed, he might feel inadequate or disappointed in himself. In these moments, he may be confused, even sad, not knowing what to do next. These moments are not easy for him to admit, but if he shares with you about his failures in work, studies, or relationships, it's because he trusts that you will listen and share with him. When he opens up about these failures, it's not just asking for comfort, but also a way of showing you that beneath his strong exterior, he's also a person with anxieties, fears, and feelings of inadequacy. When he feels insecure in the relationship, that too is a vulnerable moment he may share. While men rarely express their emotions, the fear of losing a loved one is unavoidable. He may worry whether you truly love him as he loves you, or he might fear betrayal or simply emotional neglect from you. These feelings may make him sensitive, easily hurt, and even cause him to become confused or lose his confidence. However, when he shares these concerns with you, it's a sign of opening up, as he wants you to understand and help him navigate these worries. Your listening and reassurance that he feels loved and safe in the relationship will help him feel more stable. These vulnerable moments are opportunities for you to show care and sincerity in your love. The feeling of loneliness doesn't just come from the lack of others' presence but also from a lack of deep emotional connection in the relationship. In times of stress or pressure at work or in life, he may feel as though he's on his own, without anyone who understands or shares his worries. If he shares this feeling of loneliness, it means he's seeking comfort from you. These are vulnerable moments he wants you to see, showing that no matter how strong he appears, he still needs care and understanding from the person he loves. When he goes through this loneliness, things you do like listening to him, sharing stories, or simply being there with him, can help comfort and soothe him. Another vulnerable moment he might share is when he feels a lack of confidence in himself. While men often have to show confidence and strength in every situation, the truth is everyone has times when they feel insecure about themselves. This could happen when he faces difficulties at work, has to deal with new challenges, or simply feels like he's not good enough to meet his own or others' expectations. If he shares with you about this lack of confidence, it's a sign that he wants you to understand and support him in these difficult moments. Making him feel loved and accepted in all his states is crucial. This will help him regain confidence and continue moving forward. The feeling of exhaustion and burnout is also a vulnerable moment he may share with you. Sometimes, stress at work, life, or family responsibilities can make him feel overwhelmed. At this point, he may feel like he doesn't have the strength to continue, and the sense of helplessness is something anyone can go through. When he shares with you about feeling burned out, it's a sign that he trusts you to be there for him, as a source of motivation to help him get through these challenges. It's also an opportunity for you to show your support and care for him. Finally, these vulnerable moments of his are not something he shares easily with anyone. However, when he opens up to you about these moments, it is a commitment and deep trust in the relationship. Cherish these moments and always be by his side, helping him overcome the difficulties and stay strong on the path ahead. When he feels loved and understood, he will become much stronger. 7. He wants to know your thoughts about your future together. When he starts asking about your thoughts on the future of the two of you, it's a clear sign that he is serious about the relationship and seeking alignment and preparation for what's to come. He's not just focused on current feelings, but also wants to build a future together, which can show in questions about plans, desires, and what you hope for in a long-term relationship. If he shares about the future and wants to know what you think about it, it means you truly matter to him. He wants to know if you have the same goals for the future. One of the things he'll care about is whether you share the same vision and goals in life. Conversations about the future won't just revolve around big plans like marriage, children, or where to settle, but also details about careers, hobbies, lifestyle, and important things you want to achieve in life. He wants to know whether you and he can build a future together, where both can grow and support each other. He may ask you about what you desire in a long-term relationship, whether you want to do big things together, like buying a house, traveling to many places, or growing your careers together. These questions aren't about probing, but are genuine concerns about building a stable and happy future. He wants to know your thoughts on long-term commitment. Long-term commitment is a crucial element in any relationship. He'll want to know how you feel about committing long-term to him. This could mean lifelong cohabitation, building a family, or simply maintaining a loving relationship for an extended period. He might want to know how you feel about stability and sustainability in the relationship, because when he sees that you have a serious outlook on commitment, he will feel reassured and motivated to move forward. If you have positive thoughts about building a long-term future together, he will feel encouraged and motivated to continue the relationship. Conversely, if you're unsure about this commitment, he will understand that further discussion is needed to find a solution that both of you can feel happy and comfortable with. He wants to know about your concerns for the future. The future isn't just about dreams and goals, but also worries and concerns about things that haven't happened yet. He'll want to know if you have any fears about the future, whether you're anxious about uncertainty, or whether you have concerns about factors that could affect your relationship down the line. Questions like, are you worried about what we'll be like in 5 years? Or what do you think if we face challenges in the future? Might be his way of understanding how you deal with uncertainty and life's challenges. When he asks you about these concerns, it shows that he wants to understand you better, to listen to your thoughts and feelings so that you can find ways to address them together. He doesn't want you to feel alone with these thoughts, but wants you to know that the two of you can face and overcome any challenges together. He wants to share and go through the future with you. When he asks about your thoughts on the future, it's not just a sign of concern for you, but also that he wants to know if you're willing to go through the long journey ahead with him. He'll want you to share your hopes and plans in life, whether you can imagine yourself by his side in important moments, as you build careers, families, and share everything in life. Sharing about the future isn't just about discussing plans and goals, but also about expressing commitment, that he wants you in his life long term, to build a happy and meaningful life together. He wants to know if you trust this relationship. Trust is the foundation of any lasting relationship. When he shares with you about the future, he'll also want to know if you trust the strength of this relationship. This could involve worrying about whether you see this relationship as an important part of your life, or if you view it just as a fleeting romance. He needs to know that you trust him, and believe that together you can overcome any challenges the future holds. When he sees that you trust this relationship and see it as an important part of your life, he will feel secure and ready to face all challenges with you. Finally, when he wants to know your thoughts about the future of the two of you, it's a clear sign that he cares deeply for you and wants to build a strong and happy life together. Sharing dreams, worries, and future plans is his way of showing commitment and deep love for you. Cherish these moments, as they lay the foundation for a strong and meaningful relationship. Conclusion. When he shares the deepest parts of himself with you, it's a clear sign that you are special to him. His wounds, dreams, struggles, family, sensitivities, vulnerable moments, and especially his thoughts on your future together, all demonstrate the trust and commitment he has for you. Sharing these things isn't easy, as they touch on the most sensitive aspects of a person's life. But when he does this, he's opening up his heart and inviting you to join him on his journey. It's an invitation to overcome difficulties together, to build a future you both look forward to. If you can listen and understand the thoughts and emotions he shares, you not only become someone special to him but also a trustworthy companion. It is sincerity, sharing, and mutual care that will lay the solid foundation for a lasting relationship. Cherish these moments, as they show the depth of his feelings and the bond he has for you. If you sense these things, that's clear evidence that you've become an important part of his life. Thank you all for taking the time to watch today's video. I hope you found some useful lessons about love and relationships. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with friends. I greatly appreciate your support and will continue bringing valuable content in future videos. Keep following me on this journey of exploring love and relationships. See you next time, and I wish you always happiness.